Start of year 5. We still got to do all of our recruiting and everything. I went through the red shirts already, though. And I was looking at our new guys. I may have been looking at our new guys a little bit. 1 sec. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something real quick. There's this guy by the name of Andrew Tombstone. He happens to be the 5-star quarterback we've been brought in that we've been talking about for so long. DST in the chat renamed him. Had elite dev trait. We knew that, right? What we didn't know is this guy legitimately has 3 total skill caps. 1 on accuracy, 1 on elusiveness, 1 on IQ. That is it. This might be the best quarterback prospect I've ever seen. Like, ever. Those of you guys that watched Purdue Dynasty last year knows that, like, we had good quarterbacks, but we never got one drafted like that. This is going to be the first ever drafted QB from any of our Dynasty series. Because I just don't play quarterback like that, right? This guy's insane. Tyler, appreciate the 55 months, man. Much love, bro. How are you, man? Cam Ward looks decent. So, yeah, he's not great now. He's actually the worst quarterback on the roster. He will be starting. He will be starting. Even though he is the worst quarterback on the roster. Because he's a 5-star and he'll leave me if he doesn't play. Also, it's proximity to home, but he'll leave because he was a 5-star. DST. Give me a preferred position in the name that you want. Just in case I don't see you when we get to the next class. You know what I mean? Looking at this, like, who's a senior that, like, an impact position that we will be recruiting? Is it wild I'm redshirting this guy, chat? Is this dumb to redshirt a junior we brought in with star dev? Like, he's clearly the 3rd best, but I don't want Agnew to not play. You know what I mean? Agnew's been so good for us. I feel like we have to let him play his senior year. And this guy is deal breaker's championship contender, so I don't think he'd leave if he's not playing. Jesus. Okay. Sounds good. Ticket. Enter. Got it. Like, is this outrageous? Was he ever a 5-star recruit? No, he was a 4-star. So we could get away with this. But is it dumb to try to get away with this? That's what I can't decide. It would also be like the first time we'd have like a speed option on the outside. But we get him when Ferguson and Agnew are gone, and Stone and Early. He'd be a leader in this receiver room with Lovewater next year. And we'd have him on the same timeline as Lovewater. You know what I mean? So I think we're going to redshirt him, even though it kind of sucks to redshirt at 89 overall. Desquarius Green Jr. Shout out Puil. Freshman tight end. He will be our tight end too, but he does have elite dev. And looking at his skill caps, he has none. Wait, I've never seen this before. He legitimately has none. Wait, I've legitimately never seen this before. Hold on, I need to take a screenshot of this to show the boys. I was not aware of this. I gotta send this to the boys. This is insane. Sounds good, Vrignut. Literal S tier prospect. Yeah. I have never seen this in my life. 0 skill caps. None. At 6'5". Do I just straight up play him over Tug-Eye? I can't right now. Tug-Eye's a good prospect too. He's literally him. All right. Well, we found our tight end in the future. What's up, Play with Swim? We're going to play Martin Rico, who was redshirted last year but had to play at the end of the year. We're going to play him at right tackle because we're playing the true freshman #1 recruit in the class, Johnny Carswell, at left tackle. Coming in as an 80 overall. We're playing up to it, basically. He's a 79. Elite dev already. And he has 2 skill caps. This might be my favorite recruiting class ever. To be fair, #1 recruit in the nation, right? But holy fuck. Salmons is going to be a backup. We're going to have Buscelli at right guard, and then we're going to be playing Mandarino at left guard again. Sam Good is going to be our starting center, and then Blanco is going to play all over the place as a backup. 6'8", 315. Yep. #1 recruit for a reason. What's up, Shinobi? Yeah, I was kind of locked in on some life shit, and then I'm in like a very, very good spot right now. But by the time I was like, oh shit, I haven't streamed in a minute. I was like, all right, it's already been long enough where it's like, let me lock in a few more days, make sure everything is set, so I'm like back for Q4. You know what I mean? And we're gonna be grinding. You know what I mean? Birkin, appreciate the 7 months, man. It's week 2 and both my quarterbacks are out. I didn't see Fields is out, but yeah, Burrow, I have him on my Dynasty and my big money league, so I'm depressed. Concussion. I didn't realize that. Damn. Obi will start at left edge. Right edge will be Tacoma Fontaine this year. Okay. Let's discuss this one. They're talking about trading for one. The rumors I saw was Malik Willis from the Packers and Jameis from the Giants. I could see Jameis potentially. Oh, I love that, Dre. I appreciate the follow, by the way. I love that, dude. What about Kirk? They ain't trading for that contract. And the Falcons, the reason they haven't traded him is they don't want to cover as much as teams want them to. Jameis is the most likely option if they trade for someone. 100%. Yo, I have the #1 waiver wire spot in one of my leagues, chat, and I've been saving it. You think it's smart to use it on Quinshon Judkins, who was on waivers? I feel like he's about to be that lead back. I think I'm gonna waste #1 on Judkins. Wide receiver is the weak, or I mean, wide receiver is the strong part of that team. Running back is a little bit weak. I feel like getting Judkins would be the move. Ten carries in his first game with little practice and catches, and he was averaging like what 5.7 a carry. Buddy Schmitty, appreciate the follow. His volume will go up quick. That's what I'm saying. That is his and Samson's backfield. I feel like Samson is going to be the true like change of pace back, and it's going to be Judkins as a bell cow. All right, so I'm using that number 1 slot then on Judkins. I feel like I'm not going to find a bell cow quarterback or running back later in the year on waivers. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of I guess not a lot of the handcuffs are taken, but like I got Charbonnet as a handcuff already. I feel like getting Judkins as a true bell cow would be a good idea. So I think I'm going to do that. That's a league I can actually win. It's funny. I'm dropping Tracy for Judkins. So, yeah. Scadaboo already had more carries than Tracy did. Either way, best case for Tracy, it turned to a committee when he started the year as lead back. I think after this week it's committee, so I'm just gonna get Judkins instead. Okay, going back to this Texas Tech though. This guy, James Menacall, chat. He was a 5-star defensive tackle. But he's 4th on the depth chart right now. He has playing time deal breaker. Oh my Mike. Dude, I appreciate the 1,000 bits, bro. W Mike. How you been, man? It's good to see you. Chat, Mike's a legend around here, man. He has been here forever. This is like old school viewer right here. Big supporter as well. What's up, dude? Yo, so Menacall. Do I start him? None of these guys have playing time, but they're better. But if I want to keep this guy around, I feel like I have to play him. What do you think? Star dev too, so like he has a good dev trait. And then skill caps wise, oh my god, he's so good. I have to play him. Like I can't risk him transferring. You think defensive tackle 2 would be giving him enough playing time? Damn, Birkin. Yo, Chad, I think we have to play Menacall at least DT2. This guy looks outrageous. I've been having a lot of fun with it, Mike. Oh, 6-man league. That's outrageous. I can't even imagine a 6. I couldn't do an 8. I couldn't do an 8. Much less a 6. We got to start Menacall. I don't care if he's not the best option. He has to play. Because he needs to be here long term. So we're just going to slide everyone down. We'll start Clemens, and Menacall is going to be the second option. Dime. What's up, man? Year and a half? 18, bro. What you been up to, Dime? How you feel about that trade? I know you didn't do it. I feel like HN's still playing very well. Obviously, Walker had a big week. But that was also off of first half where he got less touches than Charbonnet, so I don't know what's going on there. Do I drop Bill for Samson? Well, Samson ain't... he's going to be a backup. You know what I mean? Judkins is clearly going to be the bell cow. That's what we were talking about earlier. I have to start Menikal. As much as that hurts. The fact that I'm the starting Mike pisses me off so much, by the way. I mean, it sounds like Jones might be out this week, so Mason's going to be the bell cow in Minnesota, at least this week. Or at least I read somewhere that Jones is probably going to be out. Is that correct? Can't trade him yet, dude. I personally don't think I could trade Achan. I don't think I could. That would be really tough. Especially if you have like depth already. I wouldn't trade the upside guy. You're moving in this weekend? Let's go, man. How is the place? I'm assuming you've seen it already and all that. All right, love water in the slot. Dude, this team's going to be really good in like a year or two. In a year or two, it's going to be incredible. We are not playing FCS. Who should we play, though? Oh, I love that for you, man. I love that for you. Small town life? Like, how small we talking? Oh, Baker just got stripped. Boise State. Couple Boise's there. All right, we'll do Boise. We'll do Boise. Boise, Mississippi, and Missouri. I'm fine with that. And then we go into Big 12 play. Wow, the Big 12 looks dog shit this year. Play on the Smurf turf. Smurf turf is so cheese. Western Michigan, that could be an option. I like the idea of Boise, though. They're a better program. Goff, Jones, Love, Dak, May, Herbert. Am I crazy for saying you should go with May? Chad, am I crazy for saying I like May as the best fantasy option out of those? I don't think I am. Turn Missouri State and WMU. We'll see if WMU is available. Remember, they got to be available. They are not available. To be fair, Machismo, Bears secondary is hurt. Very, very hurt. Also, Goff had zero pressure on him. Okay, so that's similar to not the town I live in now. It's a little smaller, but one down the road. Okay. It's a good size. That's a good size. Mine is a little small. Anything I do is not in this town. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do got to play one more away game. We'll do it at Boise. We'll go to Boise. First game for our freshman quarterback and freshman left tackle and freshman defensive tackle will be there. Sound good? Oh, yes. I like that. I like that question. Population check. Population check. Honestly, I don't necessarily know mine, if I'm being honest. No clue. Hey. Hey. So what do I need this year? That is the biggest question, I think. I need 12. 2,700. Okay, okay. I can look up mine real quick. My Safari ain't working. Lit. Punt block? Oh, shit. Long nights. Impossible odds. Mine is around 5,200. All right. There's no way. I guess it's not like the town itself. It's like what is classified as this town. Fair, 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 fair. Okay, what am I losing? How many seniors am I losing? My punter, that's one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 seniors. 12 seniors. That's not that many. That is not that many. Dude, there's just no protection on the Texans O-line. It's actually insane. There's a 5-star running back that wants to be here. Well, chat, I know I don't need running back. And when I say that, I mean like at all. At all. I don't need running back. But he's a 5-star running back that wants to be here. What do I do here? What do you guys think? East-West playmaker? We have a great pipeline on him. I mean, we know he's going to be good, Machismo. That's the thing. He's the number 4 recruit in the nation. I have to. I don't need him, but I have to. We could bring in a 5-star tackle for sure. I say get him. It's the spoils of riches, chat. I guess at this point, though, like, it's not the worst thing in the world to get talent. We can always just cut the lesser option, you know? We don't need edge rusher at all. We do need a linebacker, though. A quarterback that wants to be here, but we got our guy. We got our guy, chat. Don't tempt me with the quarterback, all right? We don't need a tight end. But it would be sick to bring one in, but we don't need one. At least not a 5-star that has to play. You know what I mean? We could bring in this guy. He could move to guard. We need outside linebacker. Wouldn't mind bringing in a Mike if he's good. We need corners bad. We need safeties bad. We need guards. I need wide receivers. We'll look at the receivers later. Outside linebacker. Do I need a defensive tackle? I don't. But he's a 4-star. I could redshirt him. I'm going to redshirt him. Burger, what's good, dude? Another strong safety. Dub. Need that. Need that. We're getting our outside linebackers we need. Offensive linemen are a big deal here. Our linebackers need to get better in general, so I don't mind bringing in multiple options. What is he? Outside linebacker? He's Mike. Okay. He can definitely play on the outside, though. Corner that wants to be here. We're going to have options, damn it. More safety options. We can find wide receiver late. It says I need QB, but I don't want a good one. You know? We're just going to lose him. Yeah, I feel like we might end up needing one, but I feel like we're just going to lose a QB if we get one. You know what I mean? So I'll probably bring in a 3-star later or something. Well, we need a... What's available at wide receiver for us? The #1 recruit in the nation. We just haven't... We got to find a way to recruit speed. We have no speed on the outside. None. Okay, let's see what this guy's about, because he does want to be here. Yeah, he's really good. What's up with the speedster? You're not a speedster. You have 89 speed. But he calls himself a speedster, chat. You're not the Flash. There are 4-stars that want to be here. Maybe that's the move. 6'4" gadget receiver? I'm intrigued. What's up, Waylon? 52 months. Thank you, brother. Yeah, chat, I'm going to see Waylon in in a month. How about that, dude? Not let me... Why isn't it letting me like go into him? Game's tripping. Game's tripping. Game is tripping. Let me play. Trip made it out of the group chat. To be fair, Trip made it out of the text chat. I'm sorry, 90 throw power? Buddy is a true gadget receiver. But I don't want you. 90 throw power out of a wide receiver is outrageous, so what an athlete. What are you up to tonight, man? Dude, the #1 receiver. We got to take a look at him, I think. Just to see. Just to see. Weekend Classic games. I didn't even know that was happening right now. Is it last day for that? It's got to be, right, if you're playing it on Monday. #5 right now. Nice, nice. He has platinum 50-50. And platinum the nat. This guy's a stud. I don't care if he has 87 speed. Yeah, I need him. I need him. I need him, chat. Tomorrow at noon. Damn. All right, we got to look at outside linebackers. Because those are things that we need. You're too slow. God damn, you're slow too. Why are they all so slow? This pissed me off. Are any of them actually good? Okay, we got a gem here in Gil Robinson. That's something. That one has 90 acceleration at least. Oh, that guy. Oh, 5-star gem. Okay. All right. So mix is a must. Mix is a must, chat. That is what we've learned today. We need him desperately. Not even the mics are that good. 90 speed. Oh, there we go. There we go. That guy's an athlete. Quincy Slaughter, what W name too, can play. That guy can play. Getting corners would be a very good thing. That one's slow. That one's a little better, but he's 6'2", but he's a bust. I can't even say your name anyway. That's okay. Dylan Steven. Okay. I like Willie Stockton a lot. Stockton is good. Strong safety is super important. Bargava's gone soon. We'll go after both. Bucks throwing. Crazy. And they like not. Bust, but he's a 5-star. Okay, bust 4-star we definitely don't need. That's just outrageous. Reggie Daniels could be good. All right, that's all the scouting we can do. Oh, damn, Jacob. That is not a good thing for the program. Not a good thing for the program. I mean, is there any way we could get in on 5-star guys? I don't know. Should I try? I don't know. I mean, that's a tight end, but brother's not going to play with the tight ends we have right now. At a 4-star, that's another corner. We just need corners, honestly. All right. Need scholarship. Let's go through these, and then we get to move on past the preseason. Dub. Dub. All right. Well, I mean, Baker's got ball. 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. And Baker is pretty darn good at football, so I don't think the Bucks. I mean, the Bucks definitely threw the lead, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. And there goes the protein coffee. W protein coffee. Wait, y'all were number 10 in the state and you're 0-3? What the fuck? That's ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's horrible. All right, to week 0. I don't believe we have a game. But then we go to Boise. Oh, Boogie Marshall locked us out. What a bitch. Oh, man, chat. We could definitely get him. We get 700 hours. That's 14 guys we can go in on. We're not getting this corner. I don't think we can get George Moon. Although they only offered him. How hard... Chat, do I try for George Moon? I feel like I don't need him. He is really good, though. Number 1 recruit in the nation. I'd send the house. Here's the thing. Next year, we have Lovewater, Low. I mean, He would play. All right. Maurice Moe. Gotta go after him. The thing is, we're just going after guys we don't need. I don't think I have a chance at this guy. I think I could potentially have a chance on him. We need him. George Makes is like #1 priority, I feel like. It'll boost your rating for future prospects, right? What do you mean? What are you getting at with that? You know what I'm saying? I don't think Joey Maragos is going to be a guy for me. Some guys you just have to cut on. The 3 teams in there right now have pipeline. I have nothing. So I think we got to cut Joey out of here. Nesbitt. I feel like we don't need to be there. I don't think I have a chance here. Man, we're just getting fucked on corners again. Okay, I know pipeline exists, but I can compete with those teams. I feel like I can compete here too, but Cincinnati scares me. We're first on McNichols. He isn't great though. I don't think that's necessarily a thing. I'm not competing with Clemson. Not competing with Oregon and them. Brian Bias. This guy looks decent, actually. And we're in it. I'm going to go after him. We're locked out of this one. We're first here. And we're not really competing against anyone good. It's Auburn and Ole Miss. Robbins. Why is everyone going after him? Only 80 speed. I'm fine with losing Mike Robbins. I'll be honest. Greg Capps is here. He's also slow. Forbath? But he's a little better speed-wise. Can I compete with Oklahoma? I don't know, but we're going to go after him, I think. The left tackle, I don't think I'll get. I have a place here, I think. Quincy Slaughter is one that we want. Like I want him to go quick. A 90 speed athlete that's clearly a linebacker. This is a tackle that likes us, and we have pipeline. Corner that likes us. It's a miracle. And I like him. Oh, I like Willie Stockton too. We're going to try to force our way onto the corners. Oh, Gil Robinson's a big deal too. I like Callaway. Or I'm in on him at least. I'm not a huge fan of him. Do I like Reggie Daniels? I think what we do is we go after the 2 free safeties and just see. You know what I mean? I think that's what we do. Let's organize this real quick. George Makes is the #1 priority. The gem guys are #1 priority. Gil Robinson is a big deal. Probably a little less than Mo. Although I'd like Freitas too. I want Quincy Slaughter really bad as well, so he's going to go up here under the gem guys. And then #1 prospect is at the top. Actually, George Makes is at the top. That's how we're going to do it. Baker's trying to drive, man. Baker is trying to drive. So how did this come to be? Mike, what's going on, man? Baker is a dog, dude. I think the Bucks are really good. I know they haven't looked fantastic to start the year, but I think Baker is really good. I think the team around him is good. I think that the scariest thing with them is pass defense, right? They got Bucky. They got Egbuka as a third wide receiver. He's probably going to be wide receiver 2 when Godwin comes back. But Godwin's been a dog for years, you know? Plus, Mike Evans is always good. Kate Otton's a solid tight end. You need Wirfs back. But once he's back... I know their run defense has been really good. I mean, they got Vita Vea up front, so that makes sense. All right, on to week 1. True, Mike, true. Bowers is playing tonight? He was supposed to, yeah. Oh, Baker, way to step up in the pocket. Bucky making a move over the middle. Oh, my... Yo, Bucky Irving is insane. Call one of those timeouts. Yeah. Bucky Irving's incredible. Oh, my God, chat. Look at us on George Mix right now. Look at us on George Mix. I love this. I love this. We're in on George Moon at 10th. Oh, George is going so hard after him, though. We'll stay in for now and see. We're number 1 on Maurice Moe. We're in on Freitas. We're 1 on Robinson. We're 1 on Slaughter. 2 on Bias, but we're gaining. 1 on Forbath. Gaining as well. Oh, this is going so well. Oh, this guy locked us out. Fuck you. 1 on Steven, though. We're in on Stockton. We made it. Am I a Bucks fan? No, I'm a Bears fan. Come on, cuh. It's a good out. Get out, Bucky. Get out. Good job. Okay, if we want Daniels, I gotta see if I want him. Oh, this guy is a fucking stud. He is insane. Yeah, we want him. Did I like Archibald? Like, he ain't crazy. I feel like I can find defensive tackle late. I think what we do here is we're just taking stabs at safeties. We go all in on reduns. And we throw 15 on defensive tackle. Just sound like you're a huge Bucks fan. I'm a fan of good football. And that's something I can appreciate nowadays. Like, dude. Like, and the clock management. They're on the 2 with 9 seconds left. Oh my God. This is an unbelievable offensive drive. No, Tom fan, it didn't. Dude, Tom fan, I've been fucking locked, bro, since the last time we talked. Baker, 7 for 9, 63 yards. God damn. Houston takes the timeout. Eat and sleep. W. W. What you been up to? You gaming anything different? Oh my God, this is insane. And the thing is, they can run if they want. They don't have to pass here. Playing Bissia. Oh, shit? Really? I haven't watched any of Champs. Has it been good yet? They do run it. That's a touchdown. Oh, my God. That's just, that drive is just cinema, chat. They're going for 2. Rashad White with the touchdown. Oh, shit. I mean, that drive is just cinema, man. Hey, man. Phoenix knew the best thing for the team was to leave, man. He's the MVP of the year. Texans sold. I mean, I think you just saw what the Bucs offense is. I think that's more what it is. Do you actually? That's hilarious. You pull anything good yet? All right, so they go for 2 here. But, I mean, there's only 6 seconds. I mean, this game's over. Oh, we take that. We take that. What up? CS op is so fun. I agree. I feel like the movement with it is so much better than the operator. Nick Chubb's gonna... Why do you think Nick Chubb is going to take one to the house burger? Please tell me what makes you think that. With 6 seconds left in the game, you're going to hand the ball off to a running back? He's unstoppable, brother. Brother. In the most respectful way possible, that is an idiotic take. You're not handing the ball off to a fucking running back. Oh, it's a fantasy team. Okay, you should have just started with that. I wouldn't be fucking roasting you, man. At least you know that was roast worthy, because, oh my God. What? Do I get 1 completion? Yeah, if the Hail Mary hits. You might get one, like, quick one and then a Hail Mary, potentially. God, Baker Mayfield's incredible. All right. I just did this, right? Yeah. Did he get down in time? Oh, Baker, don't take the headband off. You look crazy with the headband off. No, that's game. No completion for you. What a game, bro. What a game. That was crazy. Now we got our own game to play, though. But first, I need to explain to you guys. This is going to be the start of following the career of probably the best quarterback prospect I've ever seen in this game. We're calling him Andrew Tombstone. Right now, he's the worst quarterback on our roster, which is, you know, he's a true freshman. But he was a 5-star. He has elite dev, as you guys can see. And I was looking at him here. Look at this. He has 3 total skill caps with elite dev. This guy is going to be probably the first quarterback I've ever had drafted in this game in any of my dynasties I've played. He looks like he's going to be insane. So we're following every game of his career. It starts today at Boise State. And as you can see here, it starts today at Boise State. Prince Charming looking ass, low key. I don't know, Burger. It just depends if they go up or not. That Raiders pass offense looked really good week 1. Why did he run it? Where did he catch it? If he caught it in the landing zone, then he's got to go. All right, dude, we are a 92 overall this year. Yeah, y'all are not wearing blue. I'm fine with you wearing orange. You're just not wearing blue. The black uniforms are nice. So I should have done that. God damn it.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college.
They're wearing orange at home. That's what we decided. And by we, I meant me. Because I didn't realize they had good black uniforms. Ones in with the field. Yup. And I don't want to deal with that. Chat wanted me to play Boise, but I'm not playing them when I can't see them. I am not playing my first game of the year against John fucking Cena. It's just not going to happen.
Taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football.
Oh, I should have done that uniform then.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started.
All right, Boise State was actually good last year. Let's see what their team looks like. We also get ball first, so we get to see what our quarterback looks like. He's also paired with the #1 recruit in the nation, left tackle. He has 2 total skill caps. He is also starting as a true freshman today. But Boise State, Rafael Framboni, the quarterback, solid running back. Wide receivers are nothing special. I think we're going to be all right here, chat. I mean, we're clearly the better team. Clearly. Let's do it.
And the Broncos ready to put toe to leather and get this season started.
Year 5 begins, and it's going to be Dwayne Early Jr. His senior year, he's going to bring it back. It's still on his feet all the way to the 25, and Coach Gooch Bronson might have the makings of the best team that he will bring in here in the next couple years. Let's go. It's going to be Sean Agnew on the right, Jacaden Ferguson, transfer on the left, DeBrickashaw Lovewater, now back and healthy. And we're going to get it to Agnew, who drops the first pass of the season. I have redshirted a better receiver this year, so Agnew could play his senior year, and he does that. Unreal. Lovewater is open. Lovewater, he gets to the sideline. It's a big gain for the true sophomore. And Andrew Tombstone has his first completion.
Get the big time receiver involved early in the game.
There we go. That's what we're talking about right there. That's what we're talking about. Matt Blitz, the starting running back, gets his first carry of the year, cuts back over the middle, breaks a tackle, and Blitz gets a first down. This offense could be scary, chat. If the quarterback can keep up, it's going to be really good. And it's Lovewater wide open over the middle on the RPO, gain of 7. There we go, baby. Texas Tech coming out in a very pass-heavy offense. Did we expect that? Not necessarily, but it's happening. And we get it to Agnew, who holds on this time. First down. Let's go, baby. And it's going to be Blitz again. Hopefully he stays healthy this year, man. And he goes over the middle. Not the best read. Not the best read he's ever had, that's for sure. All right, 2nd and long here. And we're actually going to have Blitz run it again. Handoff, cuts it to the outside, back in. And that's a first down to the 10. Texas Tech having no problem driving down the field here. Tombstone, first time in the red zone of his career. And we're going to hit the tight end. It is Desquarius Green Jr., another guy that we actually should be talking about. 0 skill caps on this true freshman tight end. 0. He has not 1 skill cap. So him, the left tackle, and our quarterback all are going to be together as an incredible piece of our offense. Blitz, not able to get anywhere. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Chargers pick. Damn. Corners are pressing here. Lovewater open over the middle, and he is not ready for it. Do we take the points? No, we don't. We go for it. 4th and 4. Over the middle. It's Agnew for a touchdown. I'm going to say he made up for that first drop, and Andrew Tombstone has his first touchdown of his career. Gamba, too late. We didn't do it at the start. Unless you want to figure one out for like the first half or second half. Well, you just... Has that been on the screen for the entire end of the drive too? Probably because they actually I have no idea, Big Stunna. Just a trial balloon. What the fuck does that mean? No one's gambling. We can't start an entire game Gamba as I'm like about to score a touchdown. You know what I mean? Also, no one's betting. Nobody cares apparently.
Even if we don't get it, our defense is out in good field position. There's a lot of football left to go. We can make up for it later. I love the aggressive play call.
The Broncos offense will try to get
Swan sold. Well, you could have got a chance to make it back, but no one gambled.
You're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
I tried. The problem was it was late, so I didn't know it was happening. Otherwise, I would have said something, but it was a little late. We got to get it before the game for doing a full game. We can do that next. Oh my God. We'll get it for the next one. Machismo.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic.
Well, I hate the fact that I got a user Garrett Swanson here.
You want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice
Oh, the good job. Lost a 2 on the play. Diego Obi was out there?
Guys, let's take just a minute and talk about Boise State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year.
They are running the damn football, man.
So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining.
I'm pressing. 3rd and 2.
They must have built a really good culture.
Wants to throw on 3rd.
Bargava heading towards the quarterback. He's able to get rid of it. Oh, we brought some pressure, though, and that will be a punt. Texas Tech defense doing wonders. Chat, if you guys want Gamba, we can do it next game, but you guys gotta want Gamba. Seems way too fast, unrealistic. That's crazy because he's not even fast. Oh, there's pressure. We're gonna hit Disquarius Green, and it was actually Tombstone off the back foot. I mean, that's why he was the top quarterback recruit in the nation, but damn.
When your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing.
Gamba right now is -7.5 spreader. We riot. Who's we? Who's we, chat? Dime says we. I'll do it right now if there's a we. I will do it right now if there's a we. I ain't brave. What does that mean? All right, I'll do one with a spread, but y'all have to bet or we ain't doing it again this stream. I'll say it. I'll say it. Texas Tech minus 7.5. Boise State plus 7.5. 7.5 or 6.5? What do we do? You betting? We're doing a spread on this game. $7.5 or 6.5, chat? 9.5. Damn. You know what? I'll give you 9.5. I'll give you guys 9.5 points. That's how confident I am. Bet your channel points now. That's how confident I am right now. I better see these bets though. Otherwise the revolution is over. Oh, damn. A lot of the money is on Texas Tech minus 9.5. Not a lot of love for Boise State, even at plus 9.5. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Wow. 71K to 169. That is what we're at right now. Boise State has to lose by less than 10. Oh, Burger, you're a doubter? All right, I get it. I get it. Burger's a doubter, man. Burger doesn't believe in me. Imagine not believing. Imagine not believing. Now it's 10K. We got 15K on Boise State right now. 81 on Texas Tech. I think you should give everyone 20K, but I can't. It's not possible. The only way you can get points is by winning bets or watching. The only way to get them. It's not like I can give them away or anything. All right. 84% of the money on Texas Tech minus 9.5. We'll see what happens.
Right now, it's paying off.
And it's a run for Matt Blitz, and Blitz is going to be within inches of a first down. I will say our offense looks fantastic right now. Oh, no, dive. Wait, so who's playing quarterback for you? And it's a handoff to Blitz again. He's wide open over the middle. Great move to the outside, and he's down at the 5. I know this game's a lot about our freshmen, but Matt Blitz looks incredible right now. And we're going to give it to him again. Handoff Blitz, gets to the outside, cuts back in. Touchdown, Matt Blitz. Like I said, a lot about the freshman on the field right now, but Matt Blitz, as a junior, looks incredible right now.
They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Smart. Yours definitely ain't the guy. Very smart. I hope you get a stud along the lines of Jose Trevino. I just want to double check. I have been playing a lot of Heisman. Yeah, it's Heisman. Damn. Feels easy, chat. Granted, we're not playing a good team, so that's why. All right, we're using Skalski. He was a transfer portal guy. Oh, damn, Bargava. Do a push-up on him, too. I love it. I love it.
Love Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful.
Swanson guard in the middle. Spriggs, are you okay? Spriggs just decided to run the other direction and let him get a first down. Interesting. Very interesting. They get the playoff. They do not. The end of the first quarter, Texas Tech up 14. 14-0.
Texas Tech is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that.
Burger, you're a doubter, man. We got the pass offense going. We got the run offense going. What other offense do you need? None, because there isn't any.
Taking a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
All right, start of the second quarter. And they hand it off to Skalski, who's brought down by Diego Obi for no gain. And y'all are saying 7.5. Of course I'm comfortable with 9.5.
How about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness.
Second and 10 here. Man in motion. Oh, I got to pick him up. Ooh, I don't like that. Quick pass, and they burn it, but Coco Johnson on the dive, able to bring him down. That got scary. That got very scary.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come.
Keeps us alive here, though. Not a touchdown play. It's a keeper, and it's a sack. Spriggs got there first. Second and 14. We're bringing pressure again. We're bringing pressure again. This defense can have an identity. It's called pressure. Over the middle, and Bargava makes the tackle, but they get the first down. It's a great play. First and 10. Over the middle of the field, and no one's able to get to him, and that's a touchdown for Boise State. All right. Their offense showed up. That was a good drive. Got to give it to them. Got to give it to him.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage.
All right, let's see what Tombstone can come back with. Evan had to see him respond yet. Can he do it now?
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now.
Oh, that's a beautiful pass to Agnew. Honestly, that thing gets picked if it wasn't perfect, and it was perfect. And we're going to throw it off back foot. It's Agnew again, and Agnew's getting a lot of work today. First and 10. Tombstone with these back foot throws. Kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie.
This offense is clicking, and clearly
Lovewater's open. It's a great pass. Then we're going to get 4 yards on the play. Tombstone eclipses 100 yards.
Right now, they have no answers.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down.
And we hand it off the blitz. Cuts back over the middle. And Carswell, the freshman left tackle, kind of catches him up there and makes him come up short. Tombstone audible at the line. Over the middle, Lovewater can't bring it in. 4th and 2, y'all think we're gonna punt. That's cute. Tombstone out of the shotgun, 4th and 2.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
And it's a throw to Tug-Eye, brings it in, first down. Tombstone makes the throw.
He has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10.
Clock taking about 4 minutes left in this game. And it's Power, blitz over the middle, gets caught up for a gain of 1. If only I could have got to the left there a little bit. Either way, though, blitz 9 for 71 to start the game.
Isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest.
And it's the freshman wide open, Desquarius Green Jr. first down.
Not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Guatemalan grandpa. What's going on? Yo, Ant Bag, appreciate the follow. And And we're going to have the quick pass here to Agnew, and Agnew's going to get 6. 5th catch of the day already for the senior. It's so weird calling Agnew a senior, man. He's been here since the first recruiting class. Last play before the 2-minute warning. And it's a handoff to Blitz, who cuts over the middle, and he's going to get that first down to the 16.
He's now got 78 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
And we're going to hit Ferguson, Jacaden Ferguson, on the RPO. He was actually a secondary read. So great play from Andrew Tombstone there. Handoff blitz, tries to cut through, and Cordell Bouchelle. I think it's just Bouchelle. Cordell Bouchelle. I hate saying that. He's a freshman right guard that we are having start, but he is hurt. Cordell Bouchelle. Tombstone out of the shotgun. Here's the snap. And we're going to hit Lovewater, and it's the Brickishaw Lovewater with his first touchdown of the year. We do have some great names on the field today. Bruised shoulder for the freshman. We'll have Alex Blanco come in. Okay, I'll say it. This is the worst we're ever going to see Andrew Tombstone. He looks incredible. I'll say it.
So being on the same page and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Half the roster is paying respect to Key and Peele. Hey, man.
And it'll be
if you get 5 subs, you get to rename a recruit. And that's why a lot of them are Key and Peele guys. A lot of them.
Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't
all right, we're gonna play match here. I'll user Garrett Swanson.
Down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum.
It's a run. It's a run. It's a great block too. Big hit though, and he is stopped short. Boise State into the hurry up. We're gonna bring some pressure. And we do a late press. Pressure on the quarterback, and he's going deep with it. And Thomas almost picks it. Zay Thomas coming in as a transfer as well. Makes a great play there.
This defense knew
coming out of the shotgun, here is Boise. And there's pressure on the quarterback, and he's sacked. And Boise State has to call an injury timeout. Oh, no. Worst case scenario for Boise. This Tech does not have to use a timeout here.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
And we get the ball back. Mikey Lovett on the return. The small, speedy wide receiver doesn't really get anywhere with it. Do I have one? I have a list right here, Birkin. You were Hingle McCringleberry. He is redshirted this year. Minute 8, 2 timeouts. We're going to start with a run with Blitz, and Blitz is going to cut to the outside. Blitz gets some great blocking downfield, and we go into the hurry up.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Here we go, baby. Tombstone out of the shotgun, gets the play. And it's Ferguson over the middle. He brings it in. Back into the hurry up. Beautiful throw from Tombstone. And they undercut the route. And Tombstone throws his first pick of his career. It was just a bad read. Ferguson ran a good route, but it was undercut, and we did not lob it enough.
Great break, great interception.
But is there a Dan Smith? There is not a Dan Smith yet in this dynasty.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
46 seconds here. Boise State gets the ball back. 2 timeouts.
Looking downfield on first
and it's a quick one over the middle. Garrett Swanson can't keep up with the big tight end from Boise State. Will Smith, the best with the 2 months. W Primer. W Primer. Will, I appreciate it, man. Guys, Will Smith, the best, just subbed for free with Prime. Check and see if you have one available. They just ran the ball and it went nowhere. What are you doing? Second and 11. It's a quick one over the middle. Skalski brings him down. Timeout, Boise State. They do not have another.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can,
we're actually going to switch it up here. Go to man. And it's a run. Skalski can't make the tackle, and they're within field goal range now. Time ticking. Time is ticking. Probably their last play. Oh, they're going. They're taking a shot downfield. And Thomas able to break it up. And they're going for the field goal. I don't know how many yards this is, I'll be honest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Revis blocks it! Revis blocks it, and Boise State does not get points on the board. What a play. This matchup on that Smurf turf. Sign me up for another half in Boise. Let's go, baby. Matt Blitz, player of the half right now. 12 carries for 95 yards and a touchdown. Coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a Chat, how do we feel about Andrew Tombstone so far? True freshman playing his first game, and it's on the road. What do we think? And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above the Smurf turf.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Red Raiders will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early.
All right, here we go.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize.
We're coming out in a cover 4 quarters to start the half. I feel like they're going to run, though.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all.
Oh, it's play action. I fell for it. I fell for it. It's a comeback route, and Johnson gets his ankles broken. Great play. Bargava able to chase him down, and they go into the hurry up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
This offense not wasting any time.
We're bringing pressure. We're bringing pressure. Press the outside corners. And it's play action. We get to the quarterback, but not in time. Harris can't keep up with the tight end. Boise State in 2 plays brings themselves within a touchdown.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude.
Wow. That was fast. This offense could be a lot more explosive than I originally thought.
The big body, the athletic ability, he has it all.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out.
All right, love it on the return, and he's going to have to take it out.
Right now, I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense look this crisp.
Oh, there was a window. I saw it. Now, the one thing Tombstone can't do is run the ball, so I don't know how much read option we're actually going to run. But it's going to be a handoff to Blitz, who had an open lane. Cut back right to the linebacker. Either way, though, 13 for 100 is a great game for Blitz. All right, we're going to run a little flood play here. Lovewater is open. Brings it in. Big gain. Beautiful throw to the sideline from Tombstone. Want to call him Tug Eye, but that's our tight end. Ferguson comes and gets the ball. It's going to be a gain of 7. Great hands there. That is why he's our number 1 receiver, let's be honest.
And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
And Ferguson is wide open over the middle of the field for a big gain. Good play from Tombstone on the RPO.
Well, the play fake
This
on
true
the
freshman
RPO
is looking
blocked the receivers
fantastic,
some time
chat.
to work himself open
He
on
is
the route. That
looking
was man-to-man
fantastic.
coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver
Play
to stay
action.
on the ground and separate.
And we're going to hit the tight end tug eye on the play action slide. Great move inside. That's a first down. Over 200 yards now for Andrew Tombstone.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that
Tombstone out of the shotgun yet again.
They can't keep biting on
They're
the
rushing
fake.
four.
It's not easy to do.
We're going to take the
You
check
gotta
down
be
here to
aware of the
Blitz,
tight
who
end.
gets lit up.
As soon as you
But
see
it is a
him,
completion and a gain of 3.
So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes
Really good coverage on downfield, but our O-line did great there. We had a lot of time. Lovewater open, makes the catch. 3rd and 1.
Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense.
Beautiful throw from Tombstone. Wow.
Got him down after the short completion,
That is
but they
incredible.
inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Red
Back
Raiders
shoulder
trying to
so
cash
Ferguson
in
could
on
make the
1st and
catch.
goal.
Ferguson's a beast, man. And from the 1, we hand it off to Blitz, who's in there for a touchdown untouched. And we're back up 2 scores.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Let's go, chat. Let's go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right.
The Bronco offense
It hasn't been working
ready
much.
to give it another
Actually,
spin. This is when the pressure can
play off a little bit. Play off. They've been burning us. They've been burning us.
feeling the heat to answer a score.
Okay, I didn't mean that far off, Harris. Good hit, though. Damn, not that far off.
This is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden...
Willie Keough on the field. It's a quick pass to the side. Oh, no. Swanson can't keep up. Big hit, though, from Swanson. And this offense is moving again. I don't like it. Hand off to the running back, who cuts back in. That's a big first down. James Menacall, the 5-star freshman, is hurt.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10.
We're going to press in the red zone.
From the red zone, looking for him.
And it's a sack for Garrett Swanson.
To him at the 25.
Got to the quarterback real quick there. 2nd and 17. Swanson looks way quicker than 84 speed, I'll say it. Over the middle, big hit from Swanson, make it 3rd and 12. He looks way quicker than he should be.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
All right, here we go, 3rd and 12. Quarterback out of the shotgun.
That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he's on the move, and he's going to slide short. 4th and 7. Boise State going to kick.
It is a great play, and I think
And this is big for the spread here, chat. This is big for the spread. Kick is good. 28-17. Spread is looking interesting, but we got ball here, and the offense has been looking incredible. It's going to be Early Jr. on the return, and he's going to go nowhere to the 20.
Nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
We're going to hit blitz over the middle. Hospital ball, able to get 9. He ended up not dying, which is good. We don't want him to die. It's play action. Uh-oh. Lovewater, wide open downfield. Brought down at the 42. Look at Tombstone slinging it.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the
Ferguson open. Beautiful ball from Tombstone. Touchdown, Ja'Caden Ferguson. That time he learned his lesson. Put a little arc on it, and it was a beautiful ball in stride for Ferguson. Oh my goodness, what a ball. He doesn't even have great throw power yet. It was just a good ball. What's up, Zaxis? Appreciate the 43 months, man. I enjoyed the raspberry cream. I enjoyed it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
35-17.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's go, baby. Doing the damn thing, chat. We're doing the damn thing.
This drive will start at the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive.
17 seconds left. Probably the last play of the third quarter, unless it's an incompletion or something. Man on the move. RPO here. Harrison pursuit. Big hit stick. That's got to be the last play of the third quarter. And it is. What a hit from the transfer safety, Harris. Oh, my goodness. I'm doing great, Zaxis. I'm doing great. Got 40K on this shit. It's looking good for you right now, Dom.
To show off their hands in the
W Revolution so you can make money.
We'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
All right, 2nd and 7. I'm bringing pressure. I'm bringing pressure here. It's a handoff, and we are there to blow it up, but he does push forward. I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate it. That was annoying. All right, double safety blitz. Quick pass over the middle, and that is going to be a first down for Boise State. Ooh, good catch by Ladd McConkey. No, nice. Garrett Swanson there in coverage. So weird saying that.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this.
He is on fire right now, though, which is pretty sick to see.
Trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs.
Oh my God, what a play! Thomas was not ready. Boise State into the hurry up. They are down 18 at the moment. Play action. It's a quick one to the tight end for another first down. Oh, wow. They're like kind of doing the thing right now. I don't appreciate it. They do hand it off this time. Bargava coming in making the tackle. Gain of 3. This is getting weird.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
And it's a quick one. And it's Spriggs there to make the tackle. Get some help. 3rd and 7. Diego Obi there on the help.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And
come on, baby. Come on.
Nice job by the D.
Make some plays. We're there. And it's a great play from the outside linebacker, Skalski, and they are going to go for it here. Oh, boy. Willie Keough now on the field. Oh, I know this play. I know this play. I know that play. I covered it, baby. Texas Tech with the stop. Turnover on downs.
Big theme in this game. When it matters the most on big time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play.
And it's a handoff to Blitz. It cuts back over the middle, and Matt Blitz gets a first down, and Texas Tech is going to start chewing clock.
With a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers.
Oh, why are they pressing? Why are they pressing? What are they doing? Ferguson has him beat. Good throw from Tombstone is there. And let's run up the score a little bit at Boise State. Another deep ball to Jacaden Ferguson. They had him double covered, and it doesn't even matter. 42-17. What a showing from the true freshman, Andrew Tombstone. Tombstone pile driver. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. We're stealing that. We are stealing that for Andrew Tombstone. Why were they pressing, man? You can't press on Andrew Tombstone. And they're going to run it here. And it's blown up by the Texas Tech defense. A loss of 5 on the play. Gregory Clemens is going fishing.
The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense
out of the shotgun here. Texas Tech, I mean, they're just handing the ball off now. This game's over. This game is over.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Now facing a 3rd and long.
3rd and 11 here. We're going match coverage.
From the gun, wants to pass.
I left him. Oh! Overthrown, and he takes a shot. Oh, no.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it.
Ooh, that's a good meme usage.
Trailing by a lot, they know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting.
Oh, my God. We're there, though. Oh, my God. What a play. Thomas is not going to get there. Oh, my God. Eats the contact, and it doesn't even matter.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job.
I've been live for 2 hours. Yes. Keegan, yes, I have. They're going for the onside.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Yeah, Spriggs on the hands team. Easy. I got no notey. What the heck, dude? I know it went out in Discord. I know for a fact it went out in Discord. Yo, Herbert's incredible. Handoff Matt Blitz, cuts back over the middle. Yo, I mean, he gets 4 on that play. We'll take it. Herbert's incredible. Another handoff to Blitz over the middle of the field. I mean, this guy's moving different right now. This guy is moving different at the moment.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Handoff Blitz again. And Blitz gets another 1st down, and that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 18 for 139 in the first game of the season.
Gotta get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to.
Oh, really, Keegan? That stinks. Yeah, noties go out in the Discord always. I promise. I promise it do. All right, first time we're seeing the transfer Elkins in the game. And he's going to try to power forward. More of a power back type than Blitz is. I got you, Keegan. That makes sense. I get that. Elkins still in the game here. But we're actually going to hit our tight end. It's D'Angelo Tuggai, and that's going to be a touchdown for the sophomore tight end. He is still the guy this year. Tuggai is still the guy this year. But we all know that he won't be probably as soon as next year. That freshman coming in is different, bro. I have never seen a recruit with 0 skill caps. That is outrageous to me. He was a 4-star. He has 0 skill caps. How you been, Keegan? Good to see you, man.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
And it's a quick pass. And it springs! Blowing up Godfrey.
He went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Over the middle, and it's Garrett Swanson on the tackle. Timeout, Boise State. They still think they have a chance. It's really cute, Chet. It's really cute.
Out of hand. But I think the fans would argue too at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and
3rd and 5.
open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want.
And it's a quick one to the edge. Great blocking downfield, and he cuts out of bounds. We were going for the big hit too. The usual. Sounds about right. I'm stressing about my sports teams because I should. Oh, that's a nasty route. That's a disgusting route. Timeout, Boise. Yeah, he Spaz, he got 400 yards. He just hit it. 400 passing yards for Boise State, yet they only have 24 points and they're down by 25. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be Andrew Tombstone. Danny Dimes of the promised land. Let's not go too far now.
Timeout call by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
Wait, they haven't punted in their first 2 games? Okay, they're going to the Super Bowl.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, and Skalski is there with a big hit.
Take a hit like that, you might as well
damn.
to the ball. Backed up now, here's second.
That is actually a crazy stat. Yeah, the Colts are going to the Super Bowl. Ooh. Boise be moving. I'll say that. They be moving. I want to get to the quarterback. Never mind. They run out of time, and that is the game. Andrew Tombstone leads Texas Tech to the first win of his career, and he is player of the game. 377 yards and 5 touchdowns. He had 4 incompletions. It is insane.
That's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team,
shout out the Believers.
like what you've just seen. First game of the year.
Shout out the Believers.
Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff,
looking at the player stats here,
very, very positive right now.
Let's take a look here. Andrew Tombstone, 4 incompletions, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick. What a start. Matt Blitz was incredible. 18 for 139 and 2 touchdowns. Receiving wise, it was Jakaden Ferguson, 7 for 163, 2 touchdowns. DeBrickashaw Lovewater out of the slot, 7 for 91 and a touchdown. Agnew gets a touchdown on 5 catches, 45 yards. Tugeye gets a touchdown on 3 catches, 27 yards. Desquarius Green Jr., 3 for 39. And then Matt Blitz, 2 for 12. Defensively, tackles leaders are Garrett Swanson and Kerry Bargava with 9. Tackles for loss, 3 from Alex Skalski, 2 from James Menacall, the freshman, and 2 from Austin Spriggs. A sack for Menacall and Swanson. No picks. Pass deflections for 5 different guys. No forced fumbles. We like that, chat. That's a good first win of the year. We like that a lot. We like that mucho, some might say. Banger. Banger. George Mix looking good. Whoa. Georgia slowed down on George Moon, guys. Whoa. Georgia has slowed down on George Moon. We are first on Maurice Moe. We are now catching up on JP Freitas. Oh, this is looking fantastic. I'm a little worried about Brian Bias here. We're already top 5 on Thaddeus Sampson. Also, wow, that just sounds like an O-lineman. Conference prestige. Pro potential. Could be Sunday player. Could be gamer. Neither of those are the clutch. El streamer. We'll see which one it is. Probably should get him ready for a visit here soon. Dylan Steffen, Stockton. I mean, this is going to get weird, but we're going to try. If I want Leanne, I got to get in on him. You know what I mean? Is he the priority here? I don't think he is. I feel like we can find other defensive tackles. Also, we have incredible depth at defensive tackle, which is not usual for me in my teams. Okay, no one wants this 5-star free safety. That is a little strange. Oh, we'd have a very good sell on Titus Lehan if we wanted him, though. Also, his name's Titus. I feel like I gotta. I mean, it's a slow outside linebacker. I'm already first on him. Let's go after Titus Lehan. Or I go after the free safety, even though we're in on 2 others. Chat, what do we think? He's a bust, but he's still a 5-star, you know? Like, he looks pretty good. He's probably just going to have crazy skill caps. Do we care? Nice access. Go after the 5-star. But we're already we're off through these 2, you know? Free safety could sub linebacker. This is true. This is true. All right. We'll get safety depth. Safety depth actually isn't the worst thing for any of my teams. We usually struggle bringing in safeties, if we're being fair. All right, chat, I gotta pee real quick, and then we are playing Mississippi State. Did they really, Machismo? That's crazy. All right, what should the spread be for Mississippi State? What should the spread be? Damn, Genty. What's their last game looking like? That's a good question. Let's take a look. They beat FCS 41-10. So that means nothing. They're 71 overall, though. Like, they're worse than Boise. They're worse than Boise. Do we give it like a you like 18.5? Give them 18 points. I was personally thinking 20.5 myself. All right, we'll do 20. We'll do 28.5. All right, chat. You ready to bet? Who wins Texas Tech minus 20.5 or Mississippi State plus 20.5? The tables are open. And I'm looking to see who's a doubter. Who's the real doubters in the chat? Hey. All right, we got 25K on Texas Tech, 3K on Mississippi State. Get those channel points in, chat. It's a big bet. A lot of points for Mississippi State here. Speed Kills, appreciate the follow. Like a G6. What's up, Tech Gamer? I appreciate it, man. I'm glad to be back. Glad to be back. I've been locked in on my fucking health grind, man. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely locked. And now we're getting this back in the mix too. Why your coach look like he just got divorced? All right, bro. That's like me in 10 years, bro. Come on. Yes, it's spread focused. That's why the options are spread. Chat, we need some more channel points in this. Well, the stream, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're coming short on that 100K mark, chat. Most of the money on Texas Tech, minus 20.5. I guess we'll see if the doubters win this one. I mean, we should absolutely fuck them this game. We should absolutely fuck them this game. It doesn't matter who their team is. This is just one to help Andrew Tombstone, Johnny Carswell, and what's his fucking name? I always forget the tight end's name, but he's good too. All right. Not the the new tight end. Disquarius Green Jr. There we go. Red Raiders ready to go. And we will be giving Mississippi State the ball first. Shoe defeats. It is his junior year. We'll be kicking it off. I don't really play head-to-head speed. It is all just offline Dynasty for me, mostly. Outside of an online Dynasty, I play with my boys. All right, let's see it. Let's see the star defense coming out in more of a spread formation. And it will be a pass. And it's a sack immediately by Willie Keough. That is how you start it.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback.
Oh, we're pressuring the quarterback here. We're pressuring. Oh, that's such a quick pass. Coco Johnson breaks it up. Did he just break that up?
That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Oh, it's a quick pass. Skalski can't keep up. We were stuck in a bad formation. And that's a big gain. And they're keeping us in it. I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate this. Argava playing in the box here. Oh, that's such a good play. And Swanson can't make the tackle. Skalski brings him down at the 1. And now they're allowing us out of the formation. Unbelievable.
Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now.
And it's a run over the middle. Mississippi State goes up a touchdown. Okay. Yikes.
Offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it
Yikes.
over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution.
Chat, are you guys worried? Vel, appreciate the follow. Are you guys worried? Here's Early Jr. on the return. All right, and for the first time today, we see the offense led by the quarterback there, Andrew Tombstone.
And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the
And
game.
average gamer as well. Thank you. Tombstone out of the shotgun, and he's going to hit his wide receiver, Jacaden Ferguson, but there's a flag on the field, and it's likely an illegal man downfield.
So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of
And yes, it is. It is the freshman, Johnny Carswell. Didn't stay back enough. And it's going to be 1st and 15 here.
Putting up the multiple touchdowns, like it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense.
And Ferguson can't make the play there. It was actually a bad pass from Tombstone.
2nd and 10 after the previous play.
And Agnew makes the catch and then goes down, and Carswell is now hurt.
Tackle for a solid pickup.
Everything's going wrong.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
3rd and 6.
This drive going, they'll have to make a play on
Throw, and it's off Ferguson's hands. Tombstone not looking good to start this game. Some bad throws. Looked great on the road. Now that he's at home, not so much.
That guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
And it's a sack on the quarterback. It's Gregory Clements.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job.
SEC football time. Nah, we're better than them. We're better. 2nd and 16. We're going to bring pressure again. And that's a great play, honestly, by the running back. The chop block on one of the safeties. All right, 3rd and 14, though. We're looking pretty good here. Man in motion, it's the running back. And it's another sack. And it's the freshman James Menacall. And we were worried about starting him this year. He's technically our, what, 4th best defensive tackle? I think it's working out okay. It's going to be Lovett on the return here. And Lovett's going to get it to the 50.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
All right, we're going to start this out with a run here. Matt Blitz. I'm sorry.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense.
Our guard just got absolutely bullied there.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish.
Our offense looks horrible.
And there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Our offense looks fucking horrible right now. Are they pressing Ferguson? Oh, they did. Oh, they did. Ball to Ferguson. It's picked! What a play by the safety! Oh, no! Oh, no! I thought that was going to land right where it needed to, and it just didn't. Wow. Wow. I was ready for it. I was ready for it, baby. 3rd and 6. Back into the hurry up.
The wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
We're there. What a catch, dude. What is happening? Are we on upset watch here? Oh no. Oh no. All right, he is tackled from behind by Spriggs. This hurry up's killing us right now. The hurry up is absolutely killing us.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
It's Big Boy Bargava! Kerry Bargava makes the stop with a pick. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Tombstone now cold. Second career game, not looking as good. Look at Matt Blitz. Look at Matt Blitz. What a run. Johnny Carswell's hurt. Our freshman left tackle, dislocated wrist, is out for the game. And probably for some of the next few weeks. And we see Tombstone start using his legs. We don't see this often. Throws it to Green Jr. and he drops it. At least he's able to get rid of the ball. Chat, I'm going to say it. Not a lot of good happening right now. And it's a screen pass to Blitz. Blitz goes right at the tackle, and it's going to be 3rd and 2. We're running power. Audible to all go. Ferguson's going to be open. Ferguson is open. Tombstone gets rid of it quick. And Jakaden Ferguson burns his man. And we are tied. Oh, that's going to be a connection we're going to love this year. Tombstone was under a little pressure right there. But he was able to get rid of it quick. And Ferguson beat press real quick.
This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
Hi, Trevor. Dude, I have like the greatest combination of freshman rookies you'll ever see in this.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. We're bringing pressure. They've been destroying our pass defense, so we got to bring pressure.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him.
Champ, hope you feel better, man. Like, dude, you saw the quarterback and the tight end. I also have a left tackle who is outrageous. Get to the quarterback. Oh, and he's crushed. Did you win?
This guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down. This offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We're tied with Mississippi State, 7-7.
And what a back and forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
Came back and won. Oh shit. Trevor moves on. Ginger. I'll probably play mine after I get off stream. I'll get it in Discord for it. Gun 5 wide. Put me in the dime.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
Gun 5 wide here.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
And it's another sack. Gregory Clemens is second of the day. We just had 3 sacks in a row right there.
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
That's outrageous. Were the boys watching?
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him in.
All right, Andrew Tombstone. We got to see if he can figure it out. It has not been great so far. We go. Oh, a little hydrate. I got you. Tombstone out of the shotgun. And it's a throw to Ferguson over the middle, and that's a first down. Oh, I love that. That's electric. And we're going to hit our tight end, D'Angelo Tuggai, and that's going to be a gain of 9. All right, we're getting some completions here. This is what we need. 24/7. Oh, shit. And it's Blitz moving out in motion. And we're going to hit Agnew. Makes the catch. First down.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a
Tombstone staying out of the shotgun. It's clear that's where he's most comfortable. And it's a throw to DeBrincat Lovewater, and Texas Tech has the lead. Lovewater out of the slot. First catch of the day. It's a 23-yard touchdown.
Coming into the year, guys, who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't neutral site first round. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo! Yo, 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 yo! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No way! What is this game? What is this game?
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space? Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put.
We might have been a little off on our spread.
And you could see when he got in the open.
Let's love it on the return.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
And he goes nowhere.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field.
Bad decision. Way to bring it in for no gain.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long.
Tombstone hits the open man. It's Agnew. That's a gain of 4. Make it 3rd and 6. Why do they keep doing this?
Looking at a 3rd down after that last completion.
No! Bad throw! Agnew! What a catch! What a catch from Sean Agnew!
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now
it did not look good from Tombstone, but Agnew makes a great catch. And now blitz gains 6. Coolest QB name? I know. Someone named him. Way to get rid. Way to get rid. Losing our left tackle is going to hurt so much, man. And it's Desquarius Green Jr. wide open. And Desquarius gets to the 11. First down for the freshman.
The Red Raiders are on the move.
Tombstone out of the shotgun.
From the gun, the running back looking for.
Oh, I'm trying to pass, and this just doesn't happen.
How about the defense up front? Their front
Lose 1.
Dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
And we're going to get it to Blitz, and Blitz does not catch it. What is happening? Come on, Tombstone. Come on, Tombstone. Throw. It's caught by Ferguson, but there's a flag on the play, and it's holding. On Cordell Buechele.
So that penalty will wipe away
unreal.
Execution and take the score off the board. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive.
And we're going to hit D'Angelo Tugeye down the sideline. He gets knocked out of bounds. And we're going to have to kick a field goal.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Kick is up from Shoe Defeats, and it will be good. Make it 17-14. Oh my God, man.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have.
We had a touchdown pass called back for holding. Who are we, the Bears?
Nice kick. Nice job.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
2:28 left in the quarter.
Leaves it with the running back.
Oh my God, bring him down. Bring him down. Oh my God. He became a ballerina with those spins. Right now I'm on default mantra. I might use Matt 10 sliders eventually, but I'm not right now. Oh, quick slant, and he goes down immediately. 3rd and 3. And they're back into the hurry up here. Are they going to get a playoff? They are. Gets out of the sack. And he stopped short. Wow, they're going to punt. That is massive. And we get ball at half. If we get points here, we're chilling. It's Mikey Lovett on the return. Give me some blocks here. And we get them. And Lovett is able to get past the 40.
Sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive from the 42.
We're going to hand it to Blitz, and he's going to get nowhere. We go into the hurry up. See if we can make them stress a wee little bit. Oh, Ferguson wide open on the post. It's beautiful. It's another long touchdown for Jacaden Ferguson. And that right there, I never hit posts. Posts just never work for me, but right there, that one worked, baby. Wide open, make it 24-14. What's up, Dylan? How you doing?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this.
Wow, that was huge. All right, how are we feeling now about the spread, guys? Looks a little better. Looks a little better, I would say.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this.
We're gonna press and make this a little bit weird. Make it, make it, pick it! It's a user! It's a user! It's a user! Oh, I played that way too well. I played that way too well, bro. Oh, baby. When you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up and it's Lovewater wide open over the middle of the field, and Lovewater pushes forward to the 1. Timeout, Mississippi State. And it's going to be Matt Blitz. Handoff, touchdown, Matt Blitz. This game has flipped on its head. Make it 31-14 out of nowhere.
1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first.
Do you believe in life after minus 20.5? Facts.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
They can't survive the blitz, man. They can't beat blitz. They just beat blitz.
He's got him. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Oh, the quick out beat me so bad. Big hit from Harris, though. Timeout, Mississippi State. Yeah, Wills, I do. I definitely do. Feels good, man. Feels good. Oh, it's a sack from Skowski. The 7th of the game for Texas Tech. They cannot stop the blitz.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Dropping back, it's Fox.
Over the middle, almost picked by Barkava. Their quarterback's hurt? Good.
This offense really is putting themselves behind
3rd and 18.
now in this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw
It's a screen. No, it's not. Deep ball. What?
A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
Oh my God.
To the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone.
Quarterback's under pressure, able to find a receiver for about 3 yards. Time's ticking. They can't stop it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
I think they're going to get it off. They are. They're going for the field goal here. They are going for the field goal.
Here in the first half, and
Get the crowd going a little bit. I'm icing the kicker at halftime. No remorse. Come on, crowd, get into it. They just don't care. Where's the crowd noise? What are we doing? All right, 31-17 at half. Ferguson, 9 targets, 3 catches is disgusting. I'll say that. What's up, Ned? You want me to be the show for you? Man, I started playing football during football season last year. This isn't new. MLB isn't over, but it's football season. Yeah, he had 2 deep balls out of his 3 catches. We do get ball. Also, hello, Ned. How are you?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. To the air.
And we're going to go over the middle. It's Agnew, and that's going to be a first down.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains.
Been away for a while, I guess. Nah, I mean, you've been here in the last year, I would say.
Will they get on 1st and 10?
It's good to see you, man.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Agnew brings in the catch. That's a gain of 4. We'll take it.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
What's up, Nathan? I appreciate that, man. How you doing? Handoff blitz over the middle of the field, breaks a tackle, and blitz gets a first down. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And we're going to give it to him again. Great blocking from the O-line. And look at that. Ferguson coming over to block over the middle of the field. We're just going to give it to blitz again. It's working. Handoff blitz. Oh, what's that block? Sam Good is hurt now too. Pain and sadness.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass.
Wow, I mean, W catch, I guess.
Safe pass play, they pick up a few.
17-31, 3rd and 7.
From the gun, wants to pass.
And we're going to hit the tight end here. It's Green Jr. makes the catch, first down. Tombstone over 300 yards.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half. So in the 3rd quarter, they come out and the quarterback looks like
it's a beautiful throw. Touchdown, Agnew. Beats the press. Fits it in between the safety and the corner. And Agnew now over 100 yards on the day with a touchdown. Make it 18-17. The spread is looking great for the Believers.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively.
We put a little extra zip on that throw too. That felt good.
Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire.
Put a little extra zip on that one.
Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Power football.
Oh, man. Yeah, we're starting to bring it. We're starting to bring it right now, chat. This is getting ugly.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer.
Pressure on the quarterback. He's actually going to get 4 yards on the play.
Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Mississippi State right back to the line.
Shit. Oh, I had to go to the deep man there. Them doing the motion fucked up our man. And so I had to cover the deep guy in order to just a lesser two evils type of shit, you know.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run.
Where is our cover? What are they doing? Hello? Guys, I think Big 12 football is back. What is this score line we got here?
one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but
love it on the return.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech has it back in the red.
All right, we started off by handing it to Blitz. Gets some blocks, cuts back over the middle of the field. He's going to get 7.
You love to see this on offense early in drives.
You guys win Saturday?
Keeps you ahead of the chains.
Oh, you mean Purdue? I don't even realize who they're playing, actually. Blitz with another great run. First down.
This shouldn't be a surprise.
That game is going to be our game of the week. Notre Dame. Oh, I don't think Purdue Notre Dame is going to be game of the week. Ain't no way. Agnew's open again. Oh, what a great play by the corner. Thought you're a Tech fan?
A great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and
Nope.
over again, and then trying to take another shot.
I am just using them in Dynasty.
Defense, man, I'm focusing on that.
Taking another shot. They're leaving it, man. Why are you leaving Ferguson? Oh, got to hit the check down. Way to get rid. No, you good, JJ? What's going on, man? Welcome on in. Why are they covering this so well? I'm going to do the J Mills special. If you guys don't know, you're about to learn. Oh, Ferguson beat everybody. Ferguson beat everybody. Oh, he does it again. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's Elkins in the game. Hand off Elkins, gets some blocks, runs into somebody, stiff arms him, and loses yards. Hell yeah. Matt Blitz, second and goal, second and long. Cuts over the middle of the field, makes it 3rd and goal from the 5.
This has been really good for the
We're gonna pass.
It's kind of a bend don't break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to
Green Jr.'s open. No, never mind. It's Tugeye. Either way, D'Angelo Tugeye, the tight end. Touchdown.
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what, week 1 this connection worked. Week 2.
There we go, baby. Did you make the jump to Heisman from All-American? What do you mean, Mantra?
Find him and make big plays.
Like in the beginning of 25, yeah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20.
What's good, Leo? How are you, man?
Here comes the Mississippi State offense.
Yeah, but I think after this year, he might lose his job. I'll be honest with you.
21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now.
Oh, what a tackle from Garrett Swanson. 2nd and 11.
No more than that.
We'll tackle for loss for our starting Mike.
Momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Oh, great play from Skalski.
Will be stopped for no gain.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something.
We're doing zero blitz.
They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half.
Do you like it, Leo? I love that. Let's go. Oh my God, he's so fast. Swanson can't make the tackle. Bargava can't catch up. What is this game? What is this game? Oh my God.
Second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned.
I'm glad you like it so much, Leo. Let's go.
This is what's needed.
One of these days, Lovett's going to break one off. But that day is not today. That line is a banger so far. Dude, this is outrageous. We're going to hit Blitz. Blitz makes the catch, and that'll be the end of the 3rd. 4's in the chat. 4's in the chat if you care about this spread.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Lovewater is not getting many targets. I will say that. A little unusual for me. Usually my slot guy eats.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period.
Yeah, here we go.
Wants to go up top.
Tombstone's going to take off. Tombstone gets the first down himself. The pocket there was insane. That pocket was insane. Good blocks. Good blocks. It's Tug-Eye. First down. Sam Good is hurt again. No, Tombstone has like 76 speed. He's slow as hell. And we're going to hit Agnew on the back shoulder. He's going to turn around and get an extra. 2nd and 3, and we're going in the hurry up for no reason. Oh, that was like early last year mantra when the game first came out. I've been on Heisman on college football for well over a year. And Lovewater makes the catch. First down. Little chunk play there. They brought a blitz on that one.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of.
Ooh, Matt Blitz, gain of 9. Is this going to be on the VOD? Oh, of course. You know, everything goes on the VOD channel, Leo.
And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Ooh, they brought pressure. They brought pressure. It's a pick. The throw out of sack for Tombstone. He should have just got rid of it. That was not ideal.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Fox.
It's a sack. Oh, baby. Skalski. His 2nd of the day.
I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
And they run it here. Interesting. Why do they look disgusting? I don't like it. Third and 6. Oh my God, they beat us. Johnson able to catch up. Oh my God, what is happening?
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first
These
down.
spread formations fuck us, man. Every time.
Wide receiver going in motion.
It's a quick one. Thomas is there to make the play for no gain. Nice job, Zay Thomas.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball.
And it's a quick under, and Garrett Swanson stops it. Beautiful open field tackle.
At the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there.
3rd and 10.
As soon as the big fella
Here we go. Ooh, I hate this. It's a run. Oh, Skalski is there. And they got to go for it. They got to go for it. They got to go for it.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Oh my God, he was perfect. That quarterback couldn't have made a better play. Oh my God.
Mississippi State has this drive hitting on
what is happening?
DB's right up on the receivers. They'll throw it from the red zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. Grabbed in
Yo.
to put 6 on the board.
Yo, hold on.
The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know
fuck the spread. We just got to win a game now. Good job.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys.
Good job.
because coverage is going to be tight. You throw
Yeah, fuck the spread. We got to win a game.
something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over. And
It's a one possession game.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a
Oh my
little more
God.
dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up.
All right, we're going to hit Agnew. It's a gain of 6. Always a stressful game with you. No, it ain't. No.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back.
Blitz, go down. Ooh, gain of 1.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd.
And we hit Tug-Eye, the tight end. That's a first down. Timeout, Mississippi State. Big play, big play, big play. Now we run.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football.
Here we go, baby. Blitz cuts over the middle. Gets 8 on the play. And there's the second timeout.
Stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this.
Oh, no. And that's the last timeout. First down here essentially wins the game. But we got to get the first down.
Timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. In the gun, looking to throw.
Blitz is open. Beautiful throw. First down, and that's going to do it. Tombstone was under pressure, and it doesn't matter. 450 yards and 5 touchdowns on the day. I don't care about the picks. I don't care about the picks, brother. We'll take it.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk.
And coach wants us to kneel it out. It's Tombstone in victory formation. And for the first time, he saw a little bit of adversity. But he's able to work through it, and he gets it done.
But now looking at 2nd and 11.
That last throw was huge for him, man. That last throw was absolutely massive for him. Because that was a lot of pressure there that he was under.
Great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
GG's. Tech beats Mississippi State and starts the season off 2-0. Andrew Tombstone, player of the game, yet again, 450 yards, 5 touchdowns. Ignore the picks. The team loves them right now.
Understand it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's.
Oh my God. Why do they look terrifying?
Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
All right, stats in the game. So much for 20.5. I mean, we were there. They just decided to turn it up, I guess. Mississippi State plus 20.5. Congratulations, doubters. You just made a bag. Tombstone, 29 for 38, 450 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. He's going to be a guy, man. And he will get faster, too. Matt Blitz was 16 for 77 with a touchdown. Tombstone had a scramble as well. Agnew leads us with 9 catches, 119 yards, and a touchdown. Tug-Eye, 6 for 39 and a tutty. Ferguson only had 5 catches, but 189 yards and 2 touchdowns. Blitz, 4 for 21. Lovewater, 3 for 56 and a tutty. And Desquarius Green Jr. adds 2 for 26. Tackles leader is Skalski with 7. He also leads us in tackles for a loss with 4. And tied for the lead in sacks with 2. Very good day for him. Braxton Harris, that was the user. And then Bargava also gets a pick. 2 picks on the day. Love it. Garrett Swanson gets a pass deflection. No forced fumbles. I want to see Tombstone. Can I see him scramble? I don't think I can. We'll pull up this one. We need a good screenshot here. Oh, can I get it with the ball just coming out of his hand? Yeah, this would play. This could play. Team looks fantastic. The defense let them back in, though. That was really bad. Defense can't let them back in like that. Cannot allow it. Cannot. Anything new put in the Swan store? Since you last looked, maybe. Exclamation point merch in the chat. I don't know if that'll play as a thumbnail, though, Boyle. That's the thing. It's definitely a creative idea. We're up to number 13. First on Mix. First on Moon. Top 5 for Maurice Moe. And we know his cell. Bang. Hometown hero. That's what he cares about. We could probably get him on a visit, too. Love to see that. Love to see that. Which one is it? Or he just got here. We just know brand exposure for him. I still think I might know the cell here. I think I do. I sure do. It's Gym Rat. Bang. Bias into his top 5. The strong safety that we want. And it looks like it could be a really good sell for us. Sunday player is very likely. And it is. That's a very good sell for us. 4-bath, we're looking great. Samson's getting a little scary. But we have the better sell option. Sunday player. And we're going to bring him in on a visit. We're going to get him in with the running back. Steven is here. We got his sell. Clocked in. Love to see that for a corner. Stockton not looking as great. We know brand exposure and coach prestige. Not ideal. Could be status seeker. Could be house call. It's one of those two. And we don't know which. Chad, I'm not going to lie to you. We might lose Willie Stockton. Leo, that'll be a part of a fall collection I'll do. Playing style. Damn, we don't know it. We don't know it for sure. Gamer is likely. It is gamer. Okay, we know it. W. Should stay ahead on him. Reduns. Looking fantastic. No one else is in on him, too. Harris, we're the only one in on him. Okay, we got to do some of these visits real quick. I'm going to stay off Reduns for now. Let's get Maurice Moe in. UCF or buy? The buy is sooner. We're on week 3 now. We got to get Samson in pretty ASAP. Actually, we should stay ahead of Ohio State now with a hard sell. Do I have 2 weeks to wait though? 3 weeks actually. We got to do them on the buy, I think. We just got to get them in. We know Prox is A. And then the others we can definitely do on a later type thing. Like Bias. Well, actually, we could probably bring him in same week. We are ahead, though, in gaining. And we have an amazing sell. Let's do him for UCF. We have A- on everything, so we'll do championship contender. Or no, pro potential won't change. We'll do that. And we'll get Steven in with him for that same week for playing time. And then Daniels. Slaughter doesn't need it. I'd love to get Stockton, and I just feel like we're going to lose him. So I'm going to wait a week for that. I can afford Daniels, so we'll do him that same week. For an A-. Conference prestige. Yo, we just put in work on visits. This recruiting class is going to end up really good for us, I feel like. Really good for us. I'm feeling really good about this. All right, that's going to do it for this episode, though. We'll be back with this soon. I'm really bought in on college football right now. I'm not going to lie. The online dynasty's been getting it for me. Obviously, real life football's been going on, so we're going to be pounding out some Texas Tech Andrew Tombstone. Pause, but you know what I'm saying.